Hi there. I'm Emma from eclecticwitchcraft.com, and today I want to talk about money spells that actually work. I wasn't surprised when I realized that my most popular posts on this blog were money spells. Money is one of those things that we are all thinking about a lot, right up there with sex. We're always looking to get more, keep what we have, and spend it wisely while still having some fun. Well, today I am going to cater to your desire for money spells. Here are 12 money spells that I have personally tried, and they worked for me. Do money spells work? Yes. I have personally experienced my money magic working in these ways and many more. Money bowl. When I first started this website, I was struggling for money. It was pretty hard to even convince myself to spend the money on hosting. But one of the gods I work with pushed me hard to make this site. At the same time, I started a money bowl. As my site grew, so did that bowl. Every day I have put something new into that bowl to give it more energy. Some days a penny. Other days a cool rock I've found outside. It doesn't really matter what I put into the bowl, just that I keep the energy flowing into it. As for my site, I had the goal of making it profitable within a year of starting it. I hit that goal within 3 months of starting Eclectic Witchcraft. Cinnamon money tea. I have always loved using tea to carry my spells. My cinnamon money tea helps to improve sales in my business and brings new customers to my store. When I am feeling cynical, drinking this tea helps me to remember that magic is real. Why? Because it always gets results, and the results always come seriously fast. Blank check spell. After a car broke down a while ago, I used the blank check spell I have written later in the post. I used it to manifest over $3,500 for a down payment on a new car. Since then, we have never struggled to pay the car payments. Every month, the money is there even when we are worried it won't be. The car is also still going strong. The blank check spell worked through a very large sale through one of my other websites. That huge sale all came from one person, and within a week of writing the blank check. That was my biggest, fastest money manifestation ever. Bay leaf spell. Anytime my bank account is at risk of being overdraft, I use a bay leaf spell. I write my wish down on the bay leaf, and then burn it to add power to my wish. In my experience, these bay leaf spells are better used for smaller amounts of money. But for that purpose, these small spells almost always work. When they don't work, it's because I doubt that they will work. So make sure to keep your energy and your mood up when doing a spell like that. Smaller success stories. By using the law of attraction and these money spells, I regularly find money in weird places. $20 dollar bills on the street. Money in pants I've bought from the thrift store. Things like that are common for me. It almost feels like a game at this point, manifesting money with regularity. So, those are my money spell success stories. What are yours? Leave a comment below with a time when a money spell worked for you. Why I use money spells to attract wealth. You can attract wealth without using a money spell, of course. You just need to create a wealth mindset, which keeps you on a vibrational level that draws money to you at all times. It just so happens that money spells make it easier to get into that mindset. That's why I love working with them. You see, it's not always easy to slip into the positivity that we need in order to draw money to us. When there are bills to pay and mouths to feed, debt piling up and school books to buy, it's natural to become frustrated and depressed. Trust me, I know how that feels intimately. I have dealt with my fair share of student loans, new baby debt, and broken down cars. So here's a word of advice: spend some time before you do these spells to relax and shift into a focused and calm mood. I'm not asking you to work miracles here. It's normal to have the voice in the back of your head reminding you about all of your responsibilities, or even question if any of this will work. What matters is that your forethoughts, the strongest thoughts that you choose to think, are ones that are positive, calming, and proactive rather than reactive. Don't argue with your subconscious, just let that be. How do you come to be in a calm state? Well, I like to drive around in a Grand Theft Auto game. I know, it's weird, but it really helps me find my zen. I don't do any shooting, I simply drive as fast as I can, weaving in and out of traffic. If you have a copy available, give it a try. How you get into a state of tranquil focus will depend on what relaxes you. Maybe a few minutes of knitting or hand sewing. Taking a bath is a popular option. Meditation. 2. Do whatever it takes to get into your happy place. With that tip out of the way, let's get into the spells. Use chaos magic with wealth sigils. Sigils are my current favorite way to generate wealth. I use sigils to help my business, my health, my focus, my mood. Anything and everything, really. They are simple but powerful spells, and I think every witch should know how to craft one. Wealth sigils. Chaos magic is powerful, potent magic. You can harness that power easily by creating sigils. These sigils work with the law of attraction to draw wealth and abundance to you. Ingredients: 1 sheet of paper, 1 pen, 1 intention, 1 lighter, a safe place to set a fire. Creating sigil intentions. I like to create many sigils at once because this helps me to forget their meaning and removes the lust for results. Before you begin, decide on 5 to 30 intentions that you would like to turn into sigils. Intentions should be stated positively and as if they have already happened. I am wealthy is much better than I want to be wealthy. Good options for intentions include: money comes to me easily, my side hustle gives me more money than my day job, my business has more customers than it can handle, I have more than enough money to support my family. Being specific helps, especially when making so many sigils at once. Write all of your intentions into a journal. You'll want to be able to look back at these, because you will be impressed with how well they work. Turning intentions into sigils. To create a sigil, take your phrase. For demonstration, I will use the intention, I am wealthy. We must now obscure the phrase. We do this by removing vowels and repeating letters. After doing that, we are left with the letters MWLTH. I like to choose symbols that represent my goal as well, so for money sigils I include $ signs and sometimes the rune Fehu in the design. Once you have your letters and any other symbols you want to use, you simply use the lines and shapes of the letters and symbols to create a new symbol. It doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to resonate with you. I don't linger on sigil design unless I intend for them to be permanent or long-term sigils. The sigils we are creating right now are intended to be destroyed, not for long-term use, so don't obsess over how they look. Once one sigil is completed, move on to the next until you're finished with every intention. This part is important. You must now make a sigil for something that will definitely happen. This is called robofishing, and the theory is that sigils like to follow a successful leader. So create a sigil for I drink water or I go to school. Something you definitely will do, without fail. Activating your sigils. With your robofish and sigils completed, you now let them sit. I let mine sit in my journal for a couple of days, but you can let yours sit for as long as you like. Once you're ready to finish your sigils, it's time to burn them. Burn them however you like, just make sure you take fire safety into account. Don't forget to do whatever your robofish action was. Don't make a robofish that claims you will drink water and then refuse to drink any water for days. Sit back, relax, and let the sigils do their work. Results aren't usually instant, but they will start pouring in soon. Don't obsess over your sigils and their intentions, though, or you can stifle them. You don't want to be a helicopter witch. Witch money mojo bag. Carrying this mojo bag around with you is sure to draw wealth and success into your life. Make sure you handle the bag regularly and keep it near you as often as possible, especially any time you will be gaining or spending money. Money mojo bag. This witch money mojo bag holds everything you need to attract money and success to you. Carry it with you as much as possible. Ingredients: 1 small bag of any type. Green works best. A small amount of money like 1 coin or 1 rolled up dollar bill. 3 cloves. 1/3 stick cinnamon. 1 bay leaf. A few mint leaves. 1 small citron stone. Directions: take a small bag with a drawstring. Add some small amount of money to it to draw more money in. Money attracts money. Place 3 whole cloves, some cinnamon, a bay leaf, and mint leaves inside. Add a green stone or a small piece of citron. Spit in it to give it your personal energy and seal the spell. Carry the bag with you wherever you go, especially if you plan on spending money. Handle and hold the bag at least 3 times a day. Sleep with it, if you can. A charm for starting a new business. Witches are by nature very entrepreneurial. We are always diving into new crafts like herbalism, sewing, and embroidery that can easily become a handmade business. If this is something you're interested in, this new business charm is sure to improve your chances for success. New business charm. Increase your abundance, manifest money, raise your vibrational frequency, and more with this easy work spell. Ingredients: 1 green or gold sachet bag, green or gold thread, 1 sewing needle, 1 candle, white or green, bay leaves, to draw in money and grant wishes, 1 citron crystal, to draw in money and business success, cherry blossoms or petals, for prosperity, abundance, and creativity, basil, for wealth, orange peel, for wealth creation, 3 coins, to symbolize and represent wealth, 1 small piece of paper, 1 pen, green or gold ink is best, black will suffice. Directions: calm your mind with a few moments of meditation. Light your candle. Combine herbs, orange peels, crystal, and coins into your sachet bag. Write your desire on the paper with your pen. Try to be specific, like I wish for creative and financial success from my new business. If you have a business logo, draw it on the paper. Add any symbols of wealth, creativity, and success, then fold the paper and add it to the sachet bag. Close the bag. Take your sewing needle and hold it over the flame for a few seconds, repeating your wish out loud or in your mind. Add the thread to the needle, then sew your charm bag shut. For added magic, embroider symbols of wealth, success, and creativity onto the bag. Snuff the candle. Do not blow it out. Keep the bag on your person or leave it in your workspace, like in a drawer on your desk or at the window by your desk. During important times for your business, burn the candle for a few moments and then snuff it out again. When that candle has burned out, you can always charge a new one with your wish. Bay leaf wish spell. This spell can be used for any wish, but because bay is associated with wealth and abundance, money and financial wishes pack an extra punch. Grab a bottle of bay leaves from the dollar store and try this spell out. Bay leaf wish spell. Do you wish you had more money? This easy bay leaf wish spell is a great way to draw in wealth and abundance. Ingredients: 1 bay leaf, 1 pen or marker with a fine tip, 1 candle, a safe place to burn the bay leaf. Directions: take your bay leaf and on either side, write your name and date of birth 3 times. Turn the bay leaf clockwise 90 degrees and write your wish 3 times. Turn the bay leaf 45 degrees so that it's diagonal and sign your name 3 times. Burn the bay leaf to activate your wish. Fake money sigil or petition paper. You can use fake money as sigil or petition paper to really power up your wishes. This is another very simple spell that almost anyone can do as long as they have a printer. Fake money spell paper. You can use this fake money spell paper to draw your sigils or write your petitions. Ingredients: a printer, paper, an image of money that you can print. Directions: print out multiple copies of $5, $10, and $20 bills. Make sure they are black and white and one-sided so that you're not counterfeiting the money. Cut them out to size. Anytime you want to write a petition or draw a sigil for money magic, do it on the back of one of these fake dollar bills. A spell to save money. It's not always about making more money. Sometimes you have to save the money you are already making in order to improve your life. Don't worry, you can use witchcraft to improve your willpower. Save money spell. Save your money and find financial freedom with this spell and rhyming intention. Ingredients: fresh basil leaves, for prosperity, dried will do in a pinch. Cinnamon sticks, for prosperity and success. Citron crystals, for manifestation and prosperity. Peppermint essential oil, for success and luck. 1 green candle, for prosperity and success. 1 jar, for saving money. Starter money, as much or as little as you like. Directions: anoint your candle with the peppermint essential oil while repeating this rhyme. Money to come. Money to stay. I'll keep my money. It won't go away. Add cinnamon sticks, basil, and starter money to your money-saving jar. While holding the citron crystals, repeat the rhyme. Money to come. Money to stay. I'll keep my money. It won't go away. Place the citron inside of the jar. Light your candle and, holding it sideways, allow some of the wax to drip into the jar. Place the rest of the candle, still lit, someplace fireproof where it can burn down fully. With the candle still lit, take the jar in your hands and close your eyes. Envision the jar filling up with dollars and coins. It's becoming heavier and heavier, and soon it's overflowing. The coins are spilling onto the table, and yet more money is coming to you, appearing in the jar. Set the jar next to the candle as it burns down. Thank the universe for all the wealth it gives you. I sell citron crystals for prosperity if you don't already have one. Attract money long-term with a money bowl. I first learned about money bowls by watching the Witch of Wonderlust's video about them. It's a great explainer video by a wonderful and intelligent witch, so give that a watch in conjunction with reading these instructions. Money bowl spell. Use this simple money bowl spell to draw money to you over time. Constantly touching and working with this bowl helps to keep the energy moving. Don't let it go stagnant. Ingredients: 1 green bowl, 1 green plate, sun water, incense, 1 green or gold candle, coins, dollar bills, citron crystals. Things that represent money to you. Things that represent your businesses or side hustles if you have any. Cleansing the bowl and plate. Before you put your money bowl together, it helps to take water that has been under full sunlight for at least 8 hours to physically clean it. After physically cleaning the bowl, you use the incense to spiritually cleanse the bowl as well. Smoke cleanse all the items that will go into your bowl with the incense. Adding items to your money bowl. As you add items to your bowl, ask them to bless you and your businesses/work with luck, abundance, and wealth. Add items in whatever order you prefer. Other items that represent money and wealth could be bay leaves, glitter, other crystals, jewelry, shiny stones, etc. I also include little items I have made to honor Lilith in my money bowl, as I am working with her to make my businesses more woman-centered. You can do the same if you have a deity you work with for money purposes. Once all of your items are added, you can burn your candle on or near the money bowl. Keeping the money magic flowing. This spell needs daily attention. I like to go to my bowl a few times a day and just mess around with what's inside. Maybe spend a moment to thank my citron crystal for its help. I also keep a bracelet of citron crystals in the bowl that I put on before I go shopping. Sometimes I throw my debit card in the bowl to directly impact the energy going into my bank account. The point is to take out and add things regularly so that the energy is constantly flowing. A cinnamon money tea spell. Another one of my favorite spells. This tea spell is dead simple and really works. I still like to drink this whenever one of my businesses are in a slump. Cinnamon money tea. One of the simplest spells that still packs a serious punch. Draw money to you through your businesses or work easily with this spell. Ingredients: 1 cup tea, any tea will do. You can choose green tea to really energize this money spell. 1 teaspoon cinnamon, any variety. 1 teaspoon honey, you can leave this out if you want, but honey does draw in prosperity. Directions: mix all of the ingredients while repeating your intention. I like to use something like this tea will draw money to my business, but you can choose one that works for you. I don't recommend choosing an intention that relies on luck, like finding money or winning the lottery. This tea works best to energize you or your work/business. I also will burn a white tea candle packed with cinnamon and basil while I drink this. I pack it while reciting the same intention I had while making the tea. The blank check for the law of attraction. This is a common one in the law of attraction circle, but it works well for any money intention. Attract money with a blank check. Blank check money spell. Write yourself a blank check to manifest huge amounts of money. This spell uses the law of attraction to help buy a new car, put a down payment on your house, or pay off your student loans. Ingredients: 1 blank check, a pen, cinnamon powder. Directions: take your blank check and write down the amount of money you need or want on it. I like to write down an amount higher than what I need. That way I have some left over to celebrate my money spell working. Fill out the rest of the check to yourself. Sprinkle the check with cinnamon. Say a little wish or prayer for the money, then blow the cinnamon away. The cinnamon will speed up your wish coming true, blowing it away sends your wish out to the world. An amulet to find a job. Being unemployed can be soul-crushing and frustrating. This amulet should be carried while putting in applications and at interviews to help improve your chances of being hired. Tyr's Blessing Amulet to get a new job. Gain the blessing of Tyr to help you land the job of your dreams. This is the perfect amulet spell for anyone who is unemployed or looking for a new job. Ingredients: 1 candle, 1 small stone, paint or a marker. Directions: on a Tuesday, light your candle and center yourself. With the stone in your hands, ask it to help secure you a new job. Say something like, "Please help guide me to the best possible job for me. Bring me success and luck." Imagine yourself at your most successful, being told you have just gotten the job of your dreams. With that image firmly planted in your mind, paint or draw the symbol Taiwaz onto the rock. Taiwaz is Tyr's rune, and will give your blessings, strength, and determination. Allow the paint or ink to dry, and then simply carry the talisman with you. Create a magical lucky coin. Is there anything more iconic for money spells than a lucky coin? One of these in your wallet will increase your luck. You'll be finding money all over the place. Lucky coin money spell. A candle, a coin, and an intention are all you need to constantly draw money into your wallet forever. Ingredients: 1 coin, 1 candle, green, smaller is better. A birthday candle is perfect. Directions: to begin this spell, gather your coin and green candle and set up at a table. Put both in a wide, fire-safe container that you can also fit a hand into. Light the candle and allow some of the wax to fall onto the coin. Cover the whole coin in wax. Once the coin is fully covered, pour some more wax onto the coin and then set the candle on top of the coin. The melted wax should dry and keep the candle in place on top of the coin. Energize the candle and coin by stating your intention out loud to it. Build up your energy, feel your body tense up, and unleash all of that energy into your coin and candle. Let the candle burn on top of the coin until it completely burns out. Ideally, there won't be much wax left. If there is, carve the coin out of the wax but make sure the coin is still covered in a layer of wax. The coin can now go in your wallet, where it will work to draw money to you forever. Grow money with a magical cash plant. If you have a green thumb, this is a great way to bring continual and long-term money energy into your home. All you need is to choose a plant and let it grow from seed. Witch's Magical Cash Plant. Grow any plant associated with money, success, wealth, and luck and you'll have a witch's cash plant. Ingredients: seeds for a plant associated with luck, money, abundance, and wealth. Space for the plant or a put to grow it in. 1 coin. A handful of rocks painted gold. Directions: decide what plant you will grow. Bay, mint, and basil are all great options for cash plants. If you choose mint, it's best to grow it in a pot because it can be impossible to remove from a garden and might take over more space than you want. Either find a spot in your garden where you wish to grow your cash plant, or get a pot and soil. Sow your seeds. Water it. After sowing the seeds, hover your hands over it and imagine the plant growing strong, bushy, and healthy. Imagine it growing stronger as your wallet and bank account fill up. Say, "So mote it be," or some other similar statement to send out your vision to the universe and empower your cash plant. Tend to your plant as you normally would. Once it begins to grow, bury a coin near it and place rocks painted gold around it. Make sure to really care for your cash plant. You want to baby it so that it will be as abundant as you. This plant is now a physical representation of your wealth, so don't let it die. If it does die, don't worry too much, though. You simply have to grow another one. Easy money spells that work fast. When you're trying to get out of debt or just pay for groceries, you don't want to wait a long time. These spells work fast and bring money to you when you need it most. Now these aren't usually instant money spells, but they don't move slow. I hope these spells will help solve some of your monetary problems. Remember, money is morally neutral. It's just a tool to get things done. It can do so much good if you allow it to do so.